I lean my head towards my friend, feigning indifference despite having a terrible hunch about what it may be. You couldn't possibly still be logged into my email account.
This time I'll admit I left it logged in on purpose. After what happened last time, I wanted to know if it happened again. It did.
Ozzy tries to show me the screen, but instead I grab it from him directly and peer at the screen. Yes, there it is, sent only a few moments ago, another email from the mysterious sender. Oh, from Harry H. H.H1927 at xxxxx.com. To Ciaran NDA Ciaran underscore NDA at xxxxx.com. Subject, not for everybody. Same subject as the other ones. Can you accept a fake reality? Oh, here we go. There's no going back after the first step, nor can taking back what was lost be considered winning. If after knowing the truth you still wish to be sincere, be careful, because that will make you the greatest liar. Until forever, and good luck with the first consequence. That was weird. I stand still, completely paralyzed. Finally, Ozzy says what I've been thinking after he reads the contents of the email.
What?
That's what I'm wondering. What's the meaning of this?
This email is slightly different from the other two. This time it says until forever. Does that mean this is going to be the last email?
I guess so. I just wanted my figurine, but the first sentence clearly states that you can't take back what's lost, nor are you able to undo anything. Whoever sent this is making fun of me, saying that I'll never see her.
And what's the rest supposed to mean? If you're sincere, then you've become the greatest liar. Isn't that contradictory?
The ends of the emails up until now were the same. I don't know if I should be angry or happy that there won't be more. All I really know is that I won't take the bait ever again. The mystery remains unsolved, without any clues or hope. Maybe I should forget about all of it. I've already got enough to deal with. I have to meet with Luce in the library this afternoon again. Thinking of which, I still have a few hours until it's time to meet up. There's still time, but since it's my secret base anyways, I'm not going to stop using it because there's a new squatter there. I decide to head to the library early. It isn't that easy, though. Once I reach the park, I run into someone who stops me in my tracks. Oh no, is it going to be a little hat girl or something?
This is where we usually meet her, so it's probably Hat Girl.
I think the best part of going to the library is taking a short stroll around the pond.
That's funny, because I was just thinking about Hat Girl. I was thinking, when are we going to see her again? There she is.
Right, it's so nice.
Wait, that's the Hat Girl.
Oh, that's sorry. I thought it was Ciaran.
You want to be Hat Girl?
No, you can be Hat Girl.
Oh, okay. Right, it's so nice. I've been waiting here for you for a couple of days. What have you been up to?
Their names both start with C, that's why I was confused. Oh well. A quiet stroll with no one to disturb me, completely alone, walking through nature with only the song of the leaves dancing above the pond. How many poets have showcased such tender moments in the lyrics of their love letters?
Ciaran can't see me. He's going blind. That means that I'm invisible to him right now. This is a great discovery. I can't miss out on this opportunity.
Ha 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 ha. Stop, it was a joke. Stop tickling me. Ha 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 ha. Stop it, Claire.
It's a miracle. I've cured Ciaran and now he can see me. These hands have been blessed with supernatural powers and I didn't know it.
Blind people can also be ticklish, idiot. And my eyes are perfectly fine, except for the myopia that's but that's on another story.
And why do you think they're fine now? Unless you forgot about me.
I've already told you that it was a joke.
Really?
Claire's sudden appearance doesn't surprise me. I even kind of expected her to be here. So did we. Maybe this girl's craziness is a good way for me to forget about reality. Her carefree attitude seems to make the real world melt away.
Tell me something, Ciaran. Did you forget about me? Would you forget about me if we never ever met again?
Hiding under her hat in embarrassment, Claire asks me a very weird question. She looks worried to hear my answer, so much so that it's perplexing. Look, I may forget someone else, but not you. I couldn't forget about someone as peculiar as you that easily. You can't simply erase a big weirdo from your memory, wouldn't you say?
I see.
Claire sighs discouragingly. It isn't the reaction I was expecting from her. My intention was the opposite, but she immediately comes back to her senses and returns to the usual Claire.
Well, you did call her a big weirdo.
Yeah.
I've already decided anyways. Next time, don't make me wait as long. I was worried that you were dead or something like that.
You aren't totally wrong about that. I faced death a couple of times.
Oh, the car incident problem.
Oh, yeah.
Could it be that you're a ghost and you're already dead? That would explain why you couldn't see me earlier.
We've already been over that. Just let it go, please.
Not until you visit me every day.
Our conversation resembles a comedian's routine. Talking with Claire, I discovered that we have more in common than just our love for the pond.
I almost read that wrong. I almost read that as love pond or love pond. I was like, what?
That would have been weird. Oddly enough, I'm not annoyed by our accidental meeting. We met not too long ago, so to speak, and even if it was shocking at first, now it's pretty much the opposite. He's definitely insane, yes, but it's one of those comedic instances compared to the cruel satire that the universe frequently throws around anyways.
I see, you're depressed. Where's the confident CR that I know? The one who likes to flip off innocent clouds.
Bring that back
I
around.
forgot about that until she remembered it.
Yeah, I'd prefer to inform you that such a Ciaran never existed, but I guess you aren't that far off.
Let me guess, you're upset about your plans going awry. Something or someone in your life has disrupted your normally pleasant peace.
It's not too big of a feat to guess that, since you're generalizing, but yes.
Don't play hard to get. I can read you like an open book, Ciaran. You can't deceive me. Don't you have the... Oh, that's you. Sorry.
Yeah, don't you have the answer book there? It could be pretty useful.
Maybe. Let's go for a walk and you can bring me up to a date.
One shouldn't trust strangers, but sometimes it's precisely with strangers to whom you can speak the most freely, since you aren't restrained by social ties. Nevertheless, when I speak with Claire, I don't feel like I'm talking to a stranger. She feels more like a lifelong friend to me. So I tell her about my troubles, if I can even call them that, as we take a stroll out of the park. Following her pace, I start vaguely describing all of the events that had transpired this week. The weird emails first, those were the first straw, and then about all of the other tribulations that came after that. I skip everything that I think is better not to mention, especially things related to Luce, since I promised that I wouldn't tell anyone. And in this fashion, we walk around town together as I divulge all of the details of my disastrous life to her.
Oh, this is a new setting, huh?
Yeah. Are they at the mall, or where are they?
I'm assuming the mall. Look at that guy reading his newspaper.
When I'm done with my complaints, we reach what appears to be our destination. On the main avenue, you can find a shopping mall with a few random stores, like a supermarket, restaurants, and even a movie theater. It's nothing special, but we don't have anywhere else to go in this small town. Now that I think about it, I used to go to the underground arcade a lot. I wonder if it's still there. Claire was surprisingly attentive and quiet all the way there. She had this mature demeanor that contrasted with her previous behavior. It made me wonder if she had swapped places with a twin I wasn't aware of or something. But all of my doubts are dispelled the next time that she opens her mouth.
I only listened to half of what you said because it was boring, Ciaran. Learn to summarize.
That's kind of rude.
Next time, try to fit it into 140 characters or less. How's he supposed to know? He's supposed to count each character as it comes out of his mouth?
Like 1, 2. You could at least pretend that you're interested. I don't know why I even bother. I forgot that you don't have that thing called common sense.
I didn't stop listening because it was uninteresting. It was because the answer to your worries is so simple that's hilarious.
What, do you have a solution? I would love to hear it since I don't even know what triggered those emails in the first place, you know. I mean, you usually, make someone angry and that's how you make enemies. But this time, at first I thought it was all some kind of prank, but now I'm not so sure whether... Hey, listen, what are you doing? Ignoring my complaints, Claire fixates her attention on a store display window. Clothes, shoes, and all kinds of other feminine accessories are displayed. It's truly a temple for fashion trend followers. Big corporations win once again when it comes to catching people's attention. Good job, designers, for making my words fall on deaf ears. This is the last time I tried to reason with Claire, and also the last time I tried to defeat a cute pair of shoes. If you're so interested in this store, why don't you go in? It's not like I was saying anything important. Claire staggers a little, biting her lip before replying to my subtle insinuation.
It's not like that It's not like I'm that interested, it's just that I usually come alone. It's different if, well, a man's around. Okay, go ahead.
Claire gently falls to her knees as she speaks. It almost looks like as if she's dying from sadness. Goodbye, dead swan. I shouldn't spoil her after what she did, but I'm not the kind of person who gets angry over this kind of thing. It's easier to let it go. Everyone is happier that way. We can go inside if you'd like. I'm not embarrassed to go with you if that's what you're worried about.